We have only 3 rounds remaining in URC. Next rally this weekend is Rally Estonia. So we are back here after, well, I think it was like June when we were last here. So, Season 5, Rally Estonia. I'm kind of like busy right now, so that's why this video is a little bit different than others. We will be looking at all of these are old cars, don't mind them. We'll be looking at all of the stages. The order is like completely messed up this season, in this rally. So I'll explain. So this is stage 1. I don't really have time to like record all of them individually and then put them together and edit and all that. So that's why this video is like this horrible. Oh, sorry. So we'll just go to the stages. I'll just maybe talk a little bit about the stages. So this is stage 1, bit different than other stages. This stage will be driven only once. This will be only stage 1. Next stage will be stage 2, which will also be the power stage, so stage 5. Stages 3 and 4 are both city stages. So this is the stage 1 then. This was made for season 4, and I made it when I was in like a very hurry. So I didn't really have much time to like build a new stage. Rally was coming up very soon, and I was really busy, so I quickly just made this. So probably most of the drivers in URC are not used to that kind of stages. I'm not really sure if it's easier or harder, but in my opinion these stages are a little bit easier. Maybe a little bit more beginner friendly. But of course it's still easy to crash, it's easy to break your car. These jumps can be quite challenging. Especially this high speed section here. I think it's one of the most dangerous places in the stage. Yep, that's why. I personally think that these kind of videos like this one are a little bit better if I talk while I'm driving the stages, so you can maybe like, well, if it's just like the stage that you're seeing, you can't really like hear my commentary. I think that's gonna give you a little bit less information. So when I'm talking, like, for example, I said that, oh, this section is harder, these things repeat, maybe this is done like once, you get like a better overview of the stages, I think. And I can also talk about the schedule and stuff. So for example, day 1, which is Saturday, drivers get 1 spare tire for all of the stages, and day 2, with 2 stages, there are no spares, so drivers need to be careful. So that was first stage here, 236.2 for me, but it was obviously with some mistakes too. So we're moving on to stage 2 now. So it says here that it's stage 2/stage 4, but there we go. But it's gonna be stage 2/stage 5. Alright. So now this is a little bit more. Oh, why is it on again? Okay. So a little bit more familiar style, but probably one of the hardest stages in the rally in my opinion. It's really tight and narrow, as you can see here. Some of the places are a little bit faster, some of them are really slow again. Some trees are really close to the road, so I think it's gonna be quite a challenging stage. And I think that's also the stage where we had the most drama last season. So if I remember correctly, a Boone drove off the map here. Somebody else had some moments. Cat had some crashes. So this part of the stage is a little bit more wide now. This is narrow again. And really slow section here. So maybe for some drivers this section can be extremely difficult, but maybe for a little bit more experienced drivers, they know how to handle the car in these conditions and on this kind of terrain, and how to like keep the car on the correct line. Then yeah, it can be a little bit easier. Here's a big jump, and there's another jump, and yep, that's where Boone died last time. So drivers should be trying to be a little bit more careful right there. So remember, this will be stage 5 too. I'm not gonna drive it again. Just remember, stage 2/stage 5. 2:02.3 is the time for this. Let's try. Now we're moving on to stage 3, which was stage 5 last season. And next stage will be stage 4, which used to be stage 6 last season. This season we have only 5 stages. So this is the first city stage. Then we have another one that pretty much has the same start and finish, but just a little bit different section in the middle. So stage 3, done in the daylight, good weather conditions. All of the stages actually have like good weather conditions, and only stage 4 is in like a night time. But the grip feels like awful. I feel like there's no grip at all right now, so I'm not sure if that's just me, but well, I mean, it's gravel car. Oh my god, yeah, that's quite difficult to control here. Wow, feels a little bit more like Monte Carlo in my opinion, and that was a close one. So it's a short stage. Stage 4 will also be a short stage. So there are no long stages in this rally, but these two will be the shortest ones. Whoa. So a little chicane here. It feels really hard to drive with this car on the chicane and stuff. Like the end. 180.9. Yeah, I'm sure the time can be way better. Season 4 cars, in my opinion, were driving way better on these roads. It felt like really hard to control. But stage 6 now, which is actually gonna be stage 4, but was stage 6 previously. As you can see, it's night. Oh, these lights are very bright. No. Nope. Alright, I have no idea how to turn them off. Okay. So as you can see, here we turn right instead of go straight. So that's pretty much the difference in here. And then we already get inserted into this section here. Which means this stage will be even shorter than a previous stage, but now on the roundabout we go like to these turns here. Which makes the stage just a little bit longer, but nothing too bad. But here we turn left instead of right. Do this right here. Lots of people around here. Very narrow and tight road, but quite fast. And then we're on the familiar section again. Back to the chicane. Hopefully I can do it better this time. Oh, the wheels locked up completely. And then just this last turn. 180 by 3, so it's just a little bit quicker. But these are relatively stages then, and yeah, I hope this video isn't like too confusing or anything. I'm just really in a hurry, I don't have time to do much, so sorry about that. But let's see you tomorrow, Saturday, on Shakedown and the first 3 stages then.